Here's to all of you who say fuck the haters and do it in 2 parts. Love you!
Time for Ryan's Roses. It's time for Ryan's Roses, shall we? So, here's the email. It says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, a few months ago, my husband reconnected with his ex-girlfriend from college on Facebook. She reached out to him after her divorce just to say hi, since she had cut so many people off while married and realized how it was a mistake. They caught up a bit, it was fine, but now they're still sending messages regularly. I don't know what they're saying, but I'm certainly suspicious. When I ask him about it, he just says she needs someone to talk to. She feels like she lost a lot of friends in her marriage because he was so controlling, and so he just wants to help her a bit. All right, I don't think it's great, but Linda, go ahead. You're on with us. Thanks for calling. Tell me what you're feeling going into this. Do you truly feel like your husband is cheating?
I don't want to believe so, but I'm scared.
So, all right, we can understand that maybe she reaches out to him, but it's how he handled it that concerns us, right?
Absolutely. I mean, I was fine with him, catching up and saying hi, but the continued messages.
That's disrespectful to you.
Right, but does he say to you, I mean, he should be bringing you into this, not doing it without you. So if he feels obligated to be a friend, then you should be part of the conversation,
right,
not him doing it on his own. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, if she needs a pal, I mean, I don't even think this is right either, but it's like, at the very least, the 3 of you should be involved, not just him on his own with her. That's
1,000%.
risky to me, and I don't like it. I think it's rude.
How long did they date?
All I know is that they were high school sweethearts. I mean, it was more than 1 year. I know that for sure. And he didn't really talk much about her other than it was his first love. So like maybe even the one that got away, and that's my fear.
Ugh, bad.
Oh.
First love's bad. You cannot go back
So bad.
on that. Linda, how long have you been married to him?
We've been married for 15 years. And I mean, I have to say it's been a wonderful marriage.
Kids?
Yes, we have 3 beautiful kids, so smart and funny, and I mean, my whole world.
I can hear it in your voice.
Well, we're going to call him. There's something, I don't know if he's cheating or not, but this is danger zone. It's danger zone. Let's call him in just a second here, Kiss. It's time for Ryan's Roses. So, Linda has sent us an email about her husband who's reconnected with an ex. This was his first love. This is in Cyprus where it's happening. She said this was his first love, and she was married. She broke it off with her husband, or she got divorced. She reached out to him on Facebook, and now he's connected with her and is being a friend to her. It's just not a good idea. I mean, we know it's not a good idea, so let's find out what's going on. Linda, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Brian, I give you permission to call Monty Python.
All right, we're calling him. 15 years of marriage. We're going to find out if we can get more to this story. I already know it's a bad idea for your husband to reconnect with his first love and be the friend after she's had a divorce. I think she's got motives. I really do. I really believe she's after more than that because she's got friends. She doesn't need to reach out to your husband of all the people in the world, especially if they haven't talked in years since this woman was married. So I don't know if your husband's doing the wrong thing, but she's not doing this for the right reason, in my mind, before I know anything. Okay?
Okay.
Here we go. Sisney's going to call him. Be very quiet. We want to find out who he sends roses to and what he puts on the card.
Yeah, and how he signs it.
What's the ex-girlfriend from college's name?
Amber?
All right, here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Will?
Yes, it is. May I ask who's calling?
Hi, Will. Yes, my name is Katie, actually. I'm calling from Katie's Flowers on Catella. I actually just opened up my new flower shop right here in Cyprus, and the reason why I'm calling is because, thank you, we're trying to just promote our business. Not many people know that we're here even, so what we're doing is once a week, we select somebody, and we call them up, and we ask them if they would like to receive a dozen roses that you could send to anybody that you'd like.
Oh, goodness, that's nice.
Yeah, they're absolutely free. I don't need credit card info. I don't need any cash from you. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that sounds great.
Okay, so give me the name of the person you would like to send these flowers to.
Yes, Linda.
Linda. Okay. And what would you like to put on the card? Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Can you say, thinking of you, love, Will?
Thinking of you, love.
Oh.
Hey, Will, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife,
What?
Linda, on the line. We have Linda on the line, and she asked us to give you a call. How you doing, buddy?
A little surprised, but, good. Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. So, good news. Linda, would you like for me to tell him why we're here?
Yes, please.
So,
Hi, Linda.
Will,
Why is he so
Here's-
trippy?
what is going on? Your wife she told us that you've reconnected with your college girlfriend. Is that accurate?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Okay, through Facebook. And this woman was your first love, is that right?
Yeah, so a long time ago.
Right, and then she was married for a while, since is divorced, and she's reconnected with you, true?
Yes.
And you kind of become the friend that she's confiding in this moment, true?
Yeah. I mean, yes, we have a very,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
friendship
And do you
connection, yeah.
are you bringing your wife into these conversations, or are you just having this connection with your ex without your wife?
Well, I just, Amber and Linda don't know each other that great, so it's been mostly me. But I mean, there's been, there's been some
So,
talk.
I don't need. That's good. Right. My point is, your wife, and she's right, feels uncomfortable that after all these years of this ex-girlfriend not talking to you, she finally gets divorced. She reaches back out to you, and you are letting her confide in you without your wife a part of the conversation. Do you see how that would bother Linda?
I mean, if you kind of describe it that way, I mean, yes, it doesn't sound great, but I mean, we've been married for 15 years. We have children together. And I've never given her any reason to suspect that I would do anything that would violate her trust. I'm a good
Well,
guy.
Linda, why don't you put it into your words the way you feel and what you think is going on?
I feel like, as your wife of 15 years, I should have heard you speak of her more, being your first love. I feel like she should have been in the picture, but I know relatively nothing about her. And you spend so much time, but it was your first love. I mean, it makes me feel like because you didn't talk about it. And listen.
Love for the rest of my life.
Please listen to my feelings. We're on the radio, so maybe you can hear my feelings because you haven't heard me yet. Because I'm uncomfortable with what is going on. And this is why I'm uncomfortable. Because,
Baby,
I'm not... No,
Shut up, Will.
I'm speaking, and I would like you to listen, please. Because...
I always listen to you. Look,
You're not listening to me now.
I just want you to recognize
Will,
right now how...
be quiet. Listen to your wife.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Even right now, no matter what it is that I was planning on saying next, you fighting me and talking over me and not allowing me to say what it is that I think and feel seems like an act of a desperate man who is guilty of wanting more with his ex-girlfriend.
How could you think that? I have done nothing in our marriage to violate your trust, and this just seems... You're letting your insecurities creep and start to control my life, and I just want you to recognize how in this moment you're being like Amber's ex-husband. Whoa. You're trying to control what I can do with all, and you know
Absolutely not. Do not try to pull that on me, because, excuse me, I am nothing like her husband. I have not once ever controlled you. I have only simply tried to state to you time and time again that I am uncomfortable with the relationship and the level that it has gotten to. And it is clear that she seems to be more important to you, and her feelings are more important to you than your wife of 15 years, the mother of your 3 children. So,
How can you say that? I've just taken it...
because you are telling me that. With your actions and your behaviors, because it doesn't matter the words you say, everything you do is so much louder, and it is so clear to me right now